I mean, some of them are charlatans. That's why I have no if, buts, or maybes to, you know, include an explicit there sometimes when I talk about them. Now, there are some of them that truly believe the mission, but usually you don't hear about those because those are the ones out in the hood, in the places where they were supposed to be. And chances are they'll never have a big building. Chances are, their mission is totally different. But without getting into those details, what I'm talking about is something that in the churches they push a lot is 10% paid tithes, right? Now, I'm going to tell you something. I started doing that at the age of 38. All my life, I grew up in the church, but tithing was not something that I particularly cared for. It wasn't until the age of 38 that I embraced the concept. And at the time, I'm going to tell you one thing. I was attending this church where the pastors had just gotten a European vacation. And of course, we were struggling. So it was hard to grasp the idea that I should give my money so that these mofos can go on European vacations. So, talking with my spouse and stuff, we're like, you know what? I believe the true religion is what Jesus said. Take care of the widow, take care of the orphan. So I was like, what if, yeah, sure, we go to that church. We give some of it to the church, but what if we send it to some place that feeds the hungry? And we've been through some rough times, man. There's been times when Pato had to go and use the services of a food bank. So I started sending part of my... Well, I started giving 10% away. A combination between church, food banks, and places that help people. Because I figured that's what Jesus would do, right? That's the true religion. Not hanging out in this big building, making this guy feel like a celebrity. Whenever there's a banquet, setting up a special table. This is for the pastor celebrity guy here. No, fuck that. I was more concerned with putting my money somewhere where anybody from all walks of life can go in and they would just feed you. No questions asked. And I know because, like I said, I went through that. I did that. It's crazy. So, what can I tell you? Without getting into a landmine, if you got a little to spare, think about them food banks, because they feed everybody. Or maybe you know of a local charity that's helping people, maybe help them pay their bills or something, because these are some tough times. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not talking religion. This is definitely not a religious show, as you motherfuckers might know. So, all I'm going to say, motherfuckers and motherfuckerettes, if you've been blessed and you can do it, think of the food banks, all those places where people that might be out of a job right now might be turning to feed their families, If you're in the Phoenix area, the biggest one here is St. Mary's Food Banks. I'm sure you have stuff like that in your local areas. I'm a big fan of the food banks, like I said, because I had to turn to one of those. I had to turn to them at one point in time to feed my family. I know what it's like to be there, so I'm just saying. Anyway, other than that, I mean, big ups to the heroes. Can't wait till we get back to normal, because definitely I miss going to the movies. I miss hanging out with a bunch of strangers in a room, overpaying for popcorn and soda so that I can enjoy my movie. Yes. I miss those things. I miss being able to go to a restaurant, hang out with my son, watch him eat while I just have a piece of pie, apple pie with coffee because, oh, damn, I am Agent K. Anyway, I'm just kidding. All I'm saying is I do miss things that we haven't been able to do because of this social distancing. And I wonder, are we ever going to be able to go back to that? Are we ever going to be able to... Like Comic-Con, is that ever going to happen again? Are we ever going to be able to assemble like that again? We're going to get through this. Live each day like it's your last one, because it very well could be. Take the time to be with your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Show them you love them. And, just be there with them. I know, right now some people are like, dang, I'm tired of being home. I want them to go back to school. Yeah, same here. we're all in that boat. I'm sure the kids are like, damn, I miss my friends. I want to go back to school too. This homeschooling shit sucks. Anyway, till next time. This is Pato the Ghost Rider, aka Pato Morningstar, saying, see ya.